Now, prosecution can take long. Gathering of evidence is very tedious because you want evidence that will definitely nail your corrupt suspect. Yeah, all that takes time. And meanwhile, the people you want to take to court can rush to court and get all kinds of injunctions, including one to stop you from investigating them. So, simple new strategy: get some new kind of pliers, not the old metal ones. Yeah, get these brand new pliers in quotes, where you're going to be able to hit those people where it hurts most. Now, there are all kinds of legal loopholes that would make it difficult, not impossible, that would make it difficult for you to be able to force somebody to explain to you where they managed to purchase this, where they managed to purchase that, etc., etc. However, it is very simple for you to walk to a person's house, yeah, and impound a lorry, yeah, or even impound another asset, and then say that those assets have been purchased from the proceeds of corruption. That kind of strategy forces that person, yeah, that corrupt person, to explain, yeah, how they acquired this particular asset. And normally that's an uphill task. The main reason why it is such a difficult thing to do, yeah, for the corrupt person to whom this has happened, is because they will need to give you information. And this information is going to nail them for other things, many other things, other than that particular asset you have impounded. In other words, let's just take an example. Kumekucha Chris is a corrupt person. The DCI has come and impounded his 50 lorries. Okay? It will be in the best interests of Kumekucha Chris not to try and get back those lorries. Because in producing my bank statements and my sources of income, etc., etc., yeah, to show exactly how I purchased those lorries, I will actually be giving investigators evidence against me. So what people will tend to do is that they will huff and puff and send their lawyers to court, yeah, just for show. But otherwise, they cannot dare produce evidence to get back the assets. And this is a strategy the DPP are using. Now, of course, this does not mean that investigators cannot continue their investigations. Yeah, even if you refuse to provide proof, which is what they're waiting for. Even if you refuse to provide proof of how you acquired those assets in the right way rather than through corruption, investigators can still continue to gather evidence against you. And meanwhile, some of your cash cows have been crippled. For instance, if you're using those lorries to earn income, now you can no longer do that. So in a way, you've been weakened. In my view, brilliant move, brilliant strategy. And it begs the question, why wasn't this started a long time ago, when the fight against corruption started? Why? Anyway, so far, the DCI has impounded, wait for this one, 48 vehicles linked to the 21 billion dams project scandal. Now, my information indicates that 30 of those vehicles were impounded at the parking lot of Mitchell Courts building in Nairobi, while 18 others were nabbed at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. As I make this recording, those 30 vehicles, most of them double cabin vehicles, which were intended to be used for the dam projects but have been diverted to personal use, and some of them personal ownership, are being very closely guarded at the Mitchell Courts building in Nairobi. But here's the bombshell, and you'd better sit down for this one. The DCI, the latest I've gotten over the last 1 hour or so, the DCI has impounded over 10 trucks, in Elgeyo Marakwet, that was supposed to be used in the dam project, but actually they belong to two names. Let me just put it like this: two of the closest names to Deputy President William Samoei Ruto. Folks, I believe those who doubted, the DCI boss, Bwana Kenoti's statement recently, will now have to rethink their position. Because as you know, Kenoti famously said, I will send some big fish to Committee Maximum Security Prison. It appears that was not hot air after all. Let's wait and watch this drama unfold before our very eyes. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.